As we were thinking about planting and launching Transformation Church, we had nowhere to go. And someone called me and said, hey, Pastor, have you ever heard of Indian Land? I was like, Indian what? They're like, Indian Land. Like, where's that? They're like, it's right down the street from your house. And so we went and we found this warehouse, and we've never had enough money to do all the things that God has done at Transformation Church. Never had enough. But one thing that we did have is an overabundance of prayer and faith. And so we get in this warehouse and we start with 2 services, which is absolutely ridiculous. We didn't even have enough people for 1, and so we started with 2. When we launched February 7, 2010, 701 people showed up. So 2 services turned into 3, 3 turned into 4, 4 turned into 5, 5 turned into 6. And so at about 4 services, we recognized, okay, we need some new space. Nothing opened up, nothing opened up, nothing opened up. So we just kept praying, we just kept praying, we just kept praying. Then we finally found some space. But when you're only a 2.5, 3-year-old church, institutions don't like to give you loans. Well, thank God for FCR that they seen the hand of God on us and said, basically, we feel like we're not obeying God if we don't give you a loan, that we see God doing great things. And so this building is not the end, but is a means to the end. And that end is for people to have an encounter with the living God of the universe who transforms lives. And this building is going to provide us more space to do that. I mean, if you imagine a hospital filled with people, and there's a long line with people sick and in need, and all of the help is on the inside. Well, that's what our little warehouse was like. We were out of space. We didn't have nothing else to do but to pray. FCR said, we believe in you, we're giving you a loan. And right now I am standing in a miracle. I'm standing in an auditorium that will be done soon. And thousands of people will get to hear about a glorious Jesus, will get to see him and his affections for them and his power through them. That's what this building is about. So we found ourselves in this predicament of being this young, explosive, growing church with not much of a track record. And people wouldn't give us loans. They were like, well, when you get 4 years old, when you get 5 years old. But the reality is, eternity matters, and God is passionate about people, and he wants to rescue them. And so God brought FCR to us. And the difference that I seen was not simply business economics, but I seen kingdom gospel-nomics. And that was the difference that all of our staff noticed right away, is that FCR was like, okay, God is doing something here, and we want to be a part of it. We don't care that you're 3 years old. What we care about is we see life transformation, we see a uniqueness, we see a vision, and we want to partner with that. And so not only I, but our entire staff and our board of elders and our leadership team was like, yeah, we want to partner with this group because they believed in us when other people wouldn't.